Hey, I'm Daniel, and if you don't know me, I've helped multiple OnlyFans creators scale their income to 5 figures monthly using my proven organic growth strategies. Stick around if you want to learn how to level up your content and income. So you're probably watching this video because you want to quit your 9-to-5 job and pursue your OnlyFans career full time. Or you may just even be curious to see the transition and how it all can happen. So first things first, it's a big decision. And trust me, I get it. It's probably really exciting that you're starting your first OnlyFans account full time, but it requires some planning to make sure you're financially stable and you're mentally prepared. Step 1, set clear financial goals. So before you even quit your full-time job, you need to know how much you need to earn to cover your bills, savings, and lifestyle. So you need to start by tracking your income and your expenses. Think about what kind of lifestyle you want to live while running your OnlyFans full time. Is it enough just to cover basic costs, right? Or are you hoping to hit a higher financial goal to reinvest into your personal brands or things like travel and professional development? So if you're making less than your goals you set for your income, don't quit your 9-to-5. You have to keep working. And here's an idea, you could even lessen your hours. Ask your manager, can I lessen my hours? So then you're investing into your more time into your OnlyFans. So step 2, build your fan base and build consistency. So this is so important. You can't just quit your 9-to-5 and then hope your followers pay your rent. You need a loyal fan base, and that takes time. Start building your social media presence on platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter to create awareness about your OnlyFans. Share teasers, create behind-the-scenes content, and really resonate with your target audience. Regular uploads and interactions with your community will help build that important connection, and they'll keep coming back for more. Step 3, have a backup plan. It's so important to have a backup plan and something to fall back on just in case. I always recommend having a little savings cushions, ideally up to 3 to 6 months, just in case your OnlyFans earnings fluctuate. Having a backup plan gives you a peace of mind, right, during the transition, and it helps you stay focused on the goal in hand without stressing over money. Next up is scaling your income. To make a full-time career of OnlyFans, you need to maximize your earning potential, and here's how. Offer premium content, such as doing customs, personalized videos, custom photo sets, and more private chats with your subscribers. So next is setup tips, wish lists, and pay-per-view content. So this allows you to earn an extra income from your fans on top of the regular subscriptions. And finally, look into collaborations, right? Teaming up with other creators can really tap you into a new audience that you might not have had on your own. Just make sure the collaboration feels authentic and aligned with your brand. And next step is preparing for the mental shift. Now let's talk about the mental shift, right? Quitting your full-time job to go full-time into OnlyFans is a much mental journey as it is a financial one. Be prepared for the hard work. Just because you're your own boss, the grind doesn't stop. In fact, it gets way more intense. Take this from me, for example, when I quit my job, I used to work in Lidl a year ago, and I was like, damn, this is going to be so sick, I'm going to be my own boss, oh my god. Did I not have the fucking, wake-up call of a time, I literally quit, and then, the first week, it was so hard, not even the first week, it was the first fucking, 6 months. Even now, it's still really hard, but now we're, more organised, and obviously, we're scaling way better. But back then, the first 6 months were the hardest, where I generally had, no fucking money. Yeah, take it from me. I literally thought it was going to be fucking sick, and it's going to be bliss, it's going to be fucking so easy. It's really not. It's so hard. It's harder over any retail job, that's obvious, but yeah, it's so hard. And the reason why I say it's more intense now, because you're responsible for everything, your marketing, your content creation, and yeah, everything. Don't just think about today or next month or even the next 6 months. Thinking long term is so important. You can't just think it's 6 months. It's literally what I did. I thought when I quit my job, I thought for the next 6 months I'm gonna be fucking rich as fuck and I'm gonna live the life that I've always fucking wanted. Yeah, that was so far from the truth. You have to think long term, Like, you gotta think from like the next year, the next 5 years, or even like the next like fucking like 10 years. You gotta think long term. Thinking long term, you're gonna be way more successful. I don't think really anyone thinks long term. I think everyone thinks short term. And I don't think that helps with the gurus posting up in like Dubai and all that. That's just my opinion. Like, they really seem like it's fucking easy, but it's not. It's so hard and it's just unrealistic. And you have to work so hard. Just a little bit of advice. I recommend setting yourself up with micro goals. For example, myself, the main goal for this month for my agency is signing up 10 models. And I can set up micro goals for that. So for me to do outreach, message 50 to 100 girls a day, even more than that. Or posting more inbound video, like for example YouTube shorts, Insta reels, and stuff like that. And for you guys, for example, your goal can be scaling to get 100 new subs this month. And for the little sub micro goals that you need to do is, for example, making new feed posts, live streams, posting TikToks, Insta reels, posting feed, getting more active on your social media platforms. And the final thing is, I recommend you guys read The Winning Effect. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. So basically it's about this guy who all he thinks about is winning. He doesn't care what it is. He just thinks about winning. He literally like thinks like nothing is a loss, which is so good for your mentality. Every little thing you can literally put as a win, and I recommend you guys read it. And the final step is to take the leap. Finally, when it's time to take the leap, when you're financially stable, you're mentally prepared, and you're confident in your content strategy, take the leap. Trust in your hard work and ability to make this transition successfully. Remember, every journey is different, and it doesn't matter if it takes longer than others. The most important thing is that you're consistent to your vision and you take consistent steps forward, and also always think long term. That's all for today. I hope these tips make you feel more confident, more prepared to take that leap into OnlyFans full time. If you've got any more questions or tips, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more videos like this. Until next time, keep smashing it, keep working hard, and yeah, let's crush it.